How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to the Black Box Files with File 15, Gyromite, or as it's known in Japan, Robot Gyro. This is the second and final game that utilizes R.O.B the robot, which means R.O.B has been in more Smash Bros. Games than his own series. Kind of like Ice Climbers, they've been in more Smash Bros. Games than the Ice Climbers series. And unlike Stack Up, Gyromite is actually a game, and a pretty fun one too. And what's crazy is you do not need R.O.B the robot to play the game. I still don't have a R.O.B the robot. Nothing's changed since last week, so we're going to go R.O.B-less here. Now, the difficulty balance is definitely set so that it assumes you have R.O.B. It's actually easier without R.O.B than it is with R.O.B. Let's jump in there, and we'll explain kind of what we're doing. Test and direct is the same thing as Stack Up. You are testing R.O.B to make sure he can see and hear the game or whatever, so that you can interact. But in this one, R.O.B actually interacts with the game itself, unlike Stack Up. Game B is painfully slow. We will cover that right at the very end. But Game A is the main game with 40 phases or stages or levels or whatever you want to call them. Let's jump in there. Oh, I got the follow music. You play as Dr. Hector. He's pretty cool. I like his design. Hashtag Dr. Hector for Smash Brothers. And he's pretty cool. You actually directly control him. And your goal is to get these dynamites and avoid these little little creature guys. They're really cute. And you'll notice right now, unfortunately, I am blocked in here by this blue barrier. And by pressing start, you are now talking to R.O.B. You see it's got a little remote control. So what R.O.B is doing, he's holding these gyros that spin. And you have an NES controller with them, and you'll tell him to press, hey, press the A button. And then he'll move around, and he press the A button, and that will lower the barriers. And if he lets go, if he moves the tops, the gyros, then they'll raise back up. Now, because R.O.B is just interacting directly with an NES controller, he's not really doing anything. Like, he's just pressing a button that you as a human can press. So that's kind of how I have it set up right now, is that I'm controlling both Dr. Hector and the second controller. By holding A and B, I am moving those pillars, or whatever, barriers, pistons, pipes, whatever you want to call them, up and down. So what's fun is if you don't have a R.O.B the robot, but you have a friend, if you have, instead of a robotic operating buddy, you have a meat and flesh operating buddy, otherwise known as a human, then you can just hand them the second controller and they can do that for you. And it's kind of fun, and the idea is pretty neat. And Dr. Hector can pick up these, it looks like radishes, I guess? And they'll stop these little guys in place, but he's already faster. I can also squish them, which is also fun. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cute. Now, like I said, the game's difficulty is balanced to assume you have R.O.B the robot. Because R.O.B takes forever to do anything, so you have to know what you're doing ahead of time and set up your traps and that sort of thing. But with me controlling it myself, it's immediate. It happens as soon as I want it to. So that's the big difference. The game is easy because it knows that R.O.B is very slow. So, oh, careful. I don't know where he's going to go. Okay, good. If he goes back up there, I'll squish him. Oh, is he following me, though? Oh, man. Aha, dummy. Ignore you. Actually, if you're going up there, I might as well squish you. Oh, no, you're just being weird up there, man. But yeah, it's cute. I like these types of puzzle games. The puzzle game where you just have to collect something and avoid monsters that are coming to get you. Those are always fun for me. Even if they're not mazes, they're just like, it's like Pac-Man in that sense, right? Maze games. Mappy is one of my favorites when I was a kid. I like those types of games. This one's a pretty cute one. I would have enjoyed this without a R.O.B, even as a kid. Probably would have gotten my sister to play a lot with me. I bugged her a lot when I was a kid to play video games with me, if there was 2 players. And she would. We had a lot of fun playing video games when we were kids. It's kind of interesting because you need to actually hold the button in order for the pistons or whatever to stay down. So as soon as they let go, and then that's kind of a weird mentality that is not something that's kind of rooted in my brain. I'm used to just you press it, it will go down, but it makes sense. The idea is that by pressing the button, it's like pushing it down and pushing it upwards when you let go of it, right? It's just, I don't know, a little thing like that I think is kind of neat. I'm probably gonna need this thing. Let's put it right here. Chomp on that, there you go. That guy up there, I do not like him. I'm gonna wait for that for last, actually. I don't like it at all. Let's see what we got. Okay, nothing crazy. Like I said, this is balanced as if you have a Rob the Robot, so none of this stuff is very difficult. And there are only 40 stages, which is not super long. I mean, we've definitely played longer puzzle games. Look at Wrecking Crew. That was a mighty big game. There we go. So this shouldn't take us too long. Phase 2 is a little different. Instead of controlling Dr. Hector, you don't control him at all. He is sleepwalking, and he will move ever forward. And you need to use Rob the Robot to guide him by bringing him kind of through the little maze. It's cute. It's a good idea, but it's not particularly fun because it's very slow. And again, the whole point is that you should have Rob. I'm gonna make it there in time. Oh shit, there's two of them. Squish you. Okay, good. Yeah, it's all about whether or not you have enough time to move the stuff as Dr. Hector moves by himself. So that's kind of a cute idea, but it's just very, very slow. Even with Rob the Robot, I feel it's been slow. It would go slow. I went up to phase 13 before I stopped, and I was like, I'm done. This is super dull. I have no idea how many phases there are in that. I hope there's not a 40 like there is in the regular games, because I feel like that'd be just straight up too much. No, these levels aren't too big either. They're like a nice size, in my opinion. Ooh, I thought this was gonna squish me for a sec, but nope, I'm good. I do want to squish him, just for fun. Because I'm a mean person. Squish! Don't even know if you get points for that. And one more right here. There we go. Yeah, and the enemies don't move super fast. They don't seem super keen on trying to find me. So. They're not like huge threats. Oh, wow. The levels get pretty intricate, though. I like it a lot. It reminds me a little bit of Lode Runner, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I want to squish you. Come here. Yeah, that'll teach you. I'm really careful with this. Now, it depends on where you go. If you drop all the way down, that'd be really funny to me. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay, you just basically killed yourself. Well, then he's not even turning to the side. He's just kind of, I'm stuck. That's really funny. There we go. Back up. Oh, whoops. I like you can reach, the ropes directly above you. Oh, crap. No, I'll need to go through the blue. So even though, like, I'm just right here, I can still reach the one that's there. I think that's pretty neat. And you've probably already noticed that since we've started Black Box Files, way back with file number 1 with baseball, even though all this stuff came out on the same day in North America, you can already kind of see, like the increase of better graphics and better game design. The fact that games have music throughout the game is way better than it was when you started, right? Like baseball and tennis and pinball was just sound effects, other than the little ditties at the beginning. And, I mean, it makes sense, like... Wow, that was weird how it took so long. And it makes sense, because in Japan, like, baseball came out in 1983. Come on, move. This one's making me think a little bit more. Yeah, baseball came out in 1983, and we've made it into 1985 with this game. So even though in America, it just kind of felt like all these games launched at the same time, man, that's 2 years difference in Japan, and back then 2 years was a pretty big difference. And from 1985 to, let's say, 1987 for the NES, like, that's a massive difference. So you really do see the difference between the early stuff from 83 and early 84 to stuff that is now mid to late 85. Big difference. I like that. Oh, crap. Yeah, you gotta squish me! I need to walk off there, but I can't let that guy get me. Oh, I don't want to get game over. It's such a simple game. Though I might. If we get a game over, that'll be it, I guess. I mean, you can continue where you left off, which is always nice. Always like that. Okay, so you can, like, jump off. Just gotta be really careful with my timing with it. Crap. Squish. And... Nope, you're just gonna go down there? I'm fine with that. I think it's 2 if you let go of the button for the pistons or whatever, then, oh, damn. How do I get that? Oh, yeah, the rope right there, Phil. you can't hit the button again and make it drop down in the middle of its animation. It must complete its animation. So, you gotta be really careful. Oh, there's one guy up there. Come on. Leave that there for you. Come on. Oh, really? That's lame, man. Oh, might as well follow you around. Come on. Don't think I need to pick this up. I think it's just set if it's just there. Okay, he's just going up and down. He's being a silly. There we go. Longest level so far. Don't fall. Do it again. There we go. Yeah, no, this is a pretty cute one. Already at 100,000 points just about. My goodness. Do I get a 1-up at 100,000 points? That's the question. The main question. Ooh, lots of falling down here. Oh, you can see where the last bomb must be, or else you die, basically. Careful. Stay up as much as I can. It's a pretty neat one, actually. Oh, crap. Okay, no, there's a rope right here. Now, what are you guys doing, though? Okay, you're falling there, but you can turn around. You know? Ha ha! There we go. That was a neat one. I like that one a lot. Very cool. 100,000 points. Get a lot of points quickly in this game. My goodness. Very, very cool. One of my favorite little maze games growing up actually was Burger Time. I've always liked that one. That's a fun one. That and Lock and Chase is a really good one that I really enjoyed. Maze games are just fun. Just like them. Be really careful here. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Takes a little bit of coordination, I guess, if you wanted to go fast. So I can imagine a speedrun of this actually being pretty neat. Oh, Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Overthinking things. I gotta remember that, again, this game isn't, by itself, super, super difficult. Those little creatures look so weird. They're creepy. I like them. Ah, damn. Too fast. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they go really fast up and down, sometimes they go a lot slower. It's interesting, I wonder why. I need to go around. Oh, probably should have brought a radish with me. The fact that you can carry the radish and climb around is actually a really neat idea. Because in a lot of games like this, I can imagine that it'd be, oh, you can grab a radish, but, you know, you can't bring it with you up the things, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Oh, can I sneak by? Yes, okay. Whew. Worrying. In real life, if I was Dr. Hector, I wouldn't have wanted to do that. That is scary. It's like horror movie stuff, in my opinion. The graphics of the bricks remind me of another maze game. I'm bringing up a lot of maze games today, which makes sense. It's definitely that type of game. Okay, we're good. Didn't get a raspberry, a radish just in case. A game called, I think it's just called Castle Excellent. Ooh, this is rough looking. Which was a very big maze in such a little small area for the NES. I thought it was really cool. I don't think I've ever beaten that game. Another game to put on the channel. So many games on the channel. What I love about the NES is there's so many possibilities for quickie episodes. It's great. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this in the first place, the Black Box Files. Because it's like, there's 30 quickies, all themed together. There's nothing I like more than themed things. So, to me, it's just fun. Plus, it allows me to knock out a lot of, like, classic NES and SNES and Game Boy and Sega Genesis games that are just, you know, too small to have full episodes. It's just fun. Like, I really enjoy playing the quickies just because it's just... It allows me to experience a lot. Oh, where are you gonna go? You can climb? Okay, good. Without taking too much time with the Let's Plays. Because, you know, some Let's Plays just take a long time. I mean, hell, in June we are going to be starting Ocarina of Time, and that is going to be a very lengthy one. So, I mean, games like this is just fun because it's fun to not always have to, you know, take forever with the game. It's nice to do small ones in between the big games. We're doing good. We're like doing like a minute per round. They're starting to get bigger though. Probably want to keep, yeah, let's keep going up here. They really milk the level design. I'll say that. Like each level. Oh damn. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I am, because I can't move. Wow, okay, we'll squish myself. I'll squish myself here, then. Yeah, no, every level's pretty distinct, which is neat. I do like that. Okay, so I'll go to the right first. Oh, no, I can go to the left. I can climb back up there. I just don't want to... Yeah, I just don't want to fall down in the middle. It's like, right here is fine. Definitely a think before you leap sort of thing. That's not me. Do not fall down there. Yeah, this was a neat one. The last one has to be the one on the bottom right. Pretty cool. Yeah, I would have liked this one a lot as a kid. This is the first time I'm playing it. And, I didn't hear about it when I was a kid. You did not hear about R.O.B the Robot in most places. I've never had a friend who owned one. I've never played one. I've seen a R.O.B the Robot in real life once. They're just not something you see around here in Atlantic, Canada very much. I assume they must have done fairly well. Haha, avoided you. Just want to make sure I go the right way. Squish you, might as well. There we go. Can I go back up from the bottom there? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, just gonna ignore you. Go around. Yeah, the enemies are very slow. They're not bright. Like I said, they don't seem to be very keen on actually killing me. Perfectly fine. And another success! Huzzah! 2 deaths so far. I don't think I'm getting any 1-up, so if we get a game over, that'll be the end of it. It'll be nice to see if I can beat it. I don't think anyone's super clamoring for all 40 phases if I don't make it, but it would be nice to. Wow! We have 3 of those guys. I think they're called like Snicks or something like that. I don't know, they do have names. There we go. Ah, I'm so terrified of getting squished here. Okay, there we go. Wow, this is a very straightforward one in the sense that you must go forward. Pretty neat though. It means that you do have to be careful of the enemies more so because you can't just immediately go around them. And I think that's my last one that I want. Sneaky! Putting that one right there. Putting that one right there. The only other thing you can do is get squished by that red piston. I don't know if there's a die button, but there must be. I mean, I could go down there in that little pit, so I'm assuming there's a button that allows me to restart or to lose a life. Obviously, we'll avoid that when we can. Yeah, no, this is neat. I like simple games sometimes. I'm a simple guy. Simple games for a simple guy. I'm absolutely the type of guy who can just kind of lose an afternoon on a game like that. I just died, didn't I? Yes, I did! Oh no! That's 3 deaths! Should've went up. 2 Dr. Hectors left. Crap. Yeah, it's very specific. Do better, Phil. You got this. You got this. Ooh, careful. Almost, and I'm having to die again. I would not have wanted that. Up. And, again, this is a very load runner in my opinion. That's cool, I like that. And good! Nice. That was a very cool one. Yeah, they're getting very neat. I was not super impressed with the level design of Wrecking Crew, but I'm actually pretty impressed with this one. It's pretty neat. Also, you know what's crazy? Wow, that's actually crazy level. Jeez, okay. What is crazy is that we are halfway done the black box files with this game. That blows my mind a little bit. Are you stuck? Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't actually hurt me. That went really well. Yeah, this being number 15, we have 15 left after this. That is crazy. And it's still super funny to me that this is all still on the... Are you eating? Can I... Ah, you started moving just as I went... Oh, that's not... That sucked. Yeah, all this takes place on just the launch day of the NES, and that blows my mind a little bit. 17 games in a launch for a machine that old? That's very good. There, I just killed him. And he won't bother me again. Oh crap, should I have gone there? Uh-oh, I might have went the wrong way. Think we're okay? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, we can't climb back up. Damn it! Phil! Oh no! Come on! Only halfway through the game? Boo! Yeah, you know what? Let's keep going a little bit more. We start right at phase 20. I love that. Yeah, I should have went to the right immediately and then you curve around to the left. Still want to kill you. Oh, I missed ya! Still get you though. Just gonna wait around for this. There we go. No, I missed him again! Ooh, oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Oh well. He's eating that thing right now. Oh, crap. Yep. Man, I'm bad at this level. Really bad at this level. This one's really, giving me a beating. It's not hard. Can you imagine how hard this would be with a R.O.B the robot? Absolutely ridiculous. I really gotta remember the little radishes that I have, too. There we go. And I squished you, so you're fine. There we go. There we go! Holy crap. 3 deaths in 1 level. The difficulty does ramp up, and I appreciate that. That's very cool. Okay, let's see one. Pretty obvious where the last one is. Ignore you. Oops, no, come back down, please. Oh, jeez. Go away. Should have brought a radish with me. And that's my thing, I'm not using, my weapons to their full extent like I should be. There we go, at least I can get a radish right here. There you go. I do like that. That's a cute idea. They're just hungry creatures, that's all. They're not bad. They're just trying to survive. I have no idea what the story is here. Why am I getting TNT? I just realized that. Like, I get that, look, the place is rigged to blow. Who's doing it? It's clearly not these mindless radish-eating monsters. Is there a villain in the R.O.B universe we just don't know about? Was there going to be a planned third game, and you'd finally meet the bad guy? I don't know. You never know. Now, there is a second character, kind of. It's like the Mario and Luigi thing. There is a Dr. Hector, who I'm playing as. And then there's also Dr. Vector, which is just a palette-swapped Dr. Hector. How do I get through here? Oh, right here. Oh, I squished myself! Not paying attention. Yeah, the phases definitely start getting harder. Which is good. Which is good. You don't want to be, you don't want a game that's, super easy the whole time. You also don't want a game that's crazy hard the whole time either. This is a fun mix of climbing difficulty. I like that a lot. I can appreciate it. Let's not squish ourselves this time. There we go. There we go. Very cool. We're getting there. This is a little bit longer of a quickie than I would have expected, to be honest, but I'm okay with that. It's been fun, you know? Let's start at the bottom. Oh, another one that's kind of like, there's a specific way to go. But it looks like if I squish this one guy, then I'm fine. Oh, no, okay, it was not doing this. I'm just gonna grab this out of safety. And let's see if I can squish him. Really? Oh, I'm just gonna put this here then. Yeah, they took a long time to go back up. I guess it's just different, different speeds depending on the level and depending on the piston or whatever. There we go. This was an easy one, actually. There we go. I wonder what happens if the time goes up. Probably just stop and you do a little death animation. It's not like there's gonna be an explosion or anything. Definitely not that type of game to have excess graphics for explosions and stuff. As cool as that would be. Where are you going? Okay, fine. Yeah, you guys can just be over there. You ain't bothering me if I'm over here. Where is the last one? Cool. Another very easy one. Maybe it's just difficulty spikes suddenly. You know, they're like rising action and then crazy difficult, and then we'll bring it back down a little bit. Let the player and Rob calm down a tad, and they'll ramp it back up. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, only one blue piston. Those guys already have radishes. Oh, they can share a radish. I didn't know that. I can't squish them. Oh, you know what? I don't want them to get that yet. You're just going away. Okay, now you can eat those radishes. That radish, I guess. There we go. Ha! I'm suddenly smart again. I felt really stupid in phase 20 and 21, so nice that I'm doing a little bit better now. Only one way to go here. Cannot drop down there. Just remember that, Phil. Go around here, long way around. So this must be the last one I needed. Oops. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this one. Oh, crap, which one first? Can I get that? No. Oh, can I yeah, let's just do this. Got worried. Yeah, this one, a lot of opportunities to take the wrong way. Nice, there we go. Careful. And done. Cool. Very cool. Getting there. Only 13 left to go. Oh, whoa, the stairs there, it's kind of neat. Might as well grab you. Ah, damn. There we go. Wait around. Yeah, this is neat. It's a disappointing kind of thing that they didn't keep going with this. It's not too bad. That was close. This is cool. I really like the stairs here. It's neat. This is a very fun level. Like I said, I find, considering there's very limited mechanics to this, I think they've done a very good job with what they've had. This is actually way better than I thought it was going to be. The levels are very inventive. They're very fun. The graphics aren't anything to you know, scream home about, but I've absolutely seen worse on the NES. We all have. And it's funny, because like I mentioned earlier how, you know, we see the kind of evolution of games from 1983 to 1985 here. But just because in Japan, you know, this is the order in which these games came out. In North America, we're still going to see games from like 1983 and 1984 come out as block box titles. for the NES. They just didn't come out at launch title, as a launch title. Donkey Kong is a perfect example. Donkey Kong is basically the very first Famicom game in 1983. And we will see Donkey Kong on the Black Box Files. There's other ones like Urban Champion, which are like totally horrible. And I'm pretty sure that was 83 or 84. And it's crazy that they didn't, like, man, just should have released it on launch day, because by the time it came out in 1986, the NES had already gotten much better games than that. So, don't fall down there, that is a trap. Oh, and I squished him. Good. And I can't do much up there, so I guess I just gotta go down here now. Nice, easy level. Yeah, that 20s, those 20s level, that really really messed me up. I don't know what it was so difficult about. Maybe my brain just kind of understands the game a little bit more now. We'll see if we can make it all the way to the 40. We're at 30 right now anyways. We might as well just see if we can complete this. Wow, that was an incredibly easy one. That felt like 6th level, not 30th. Interesting. Now, of course, this is an old school NES/Famicom game. So when we do beat the game, we're not going to get a congratulations or an ending or anything like that. Wasn't really a huge thing in video games back then. I mean, we played Kung Fu a couple weeks ago. We all saw how it's very just, you did it, start over. You don't even get that in this, I don't think. I think it just goes right back to 1. I'm not 100% sure on that. Just gonna wait you out this time, actually. There we go. Let's get a radish. Is it a radish? I like to think of them as radishes. Also, I just like radishes, so I understand why the little creatures want to eat them. Question of the day. Do you like radishes? I do. I like most vegetables, to be fair. But I don't know, radishes are really good. They remind me of my grandma. One of my grandmas, she had a big garden, cucumbers, carrots, that kind of stuff. She had radishes, and I just love radishes. It's an underappreciated vegetable. It's got, like, you know, the spice and, I don't know what it is, what you call it, the like, hotness of a radish. I guess just people don't appreciate it. When you think of vegetables, unless it's like a jalapeno or one of those types of peppers, then you kind of think of cool, right? You don't think of hot. But I liked it. Nice. Yes, I can keep going here. Very cool, very cool. It's a very neat game. I'm appreciating this a lot more than I thought I would. And I like that. I like it when that happens. Careful, I do not have a radish on me. I pretty much should have. There we go. Yeah, I absolutely would have played this as a kid. I probably would have tried to beat it with Rob, too, because I was a very stubborn child. I tried to beat those difficult games when I was a kid a lot. And I had, you know, when you're a kid back in the 80s and early 90s, you didn't have a lot of video games. You just kind of made do with whatever it was you had. I already screwed up. Yep, already screwed up. I don't know how to restart, so I'm going to squish myself instead, because I don't want to soft lock the game. Because if I fall down right there at the middle, then I don't want to wait for the timer or something. I don't know. So it looks like I have to go to the left first. That looks like it almost says Nintendo, or at least NIN. That's what it looks like to me. Wow, the Pistons going really fast in this one. But yeah, no, I didn't have a lot of games growing up when I was a kid. Not a lot of people did in the 80s and 90s. So you kind of had to make do with what you had, and you had to get either really good with those games or something. You had to get your money's worth, basically. No, I don't want you coming that way. Go away. Thank you. See it? N-I-N, there's a T right there. I'm going to say the next one's going to look like E-N-D-O. I'm calling it. Oh, I guess not. Oh, well, I saw the N-I-N-T. Hope you did too, so I don't see him too crazy. God damn, really? Okay, good. Fall all the way down there, I don't care. I want to make sure I do this the right way. Okay, it looks like I can go here. Okay, and then up. Whew! Yeah, very careful manipulations of these pistons here. Perfect. Think the last one's over here? I hope so. There we go. Way to the left there. Just the one guy, though. You'd think there'd be more enemies. I would assumed as you kept going, there'd just be more and more of these guys, but no. They're really, lenient with the creatures. I've only seen 3 at most, I think. Let's put you here. Ah, I dropped it. Ah, no! That's okay. Well, you're just being dumb, so. Yeah, but say, am I going the right way? Then yes, I am. The sprites have a little bit of wraparound on. Every so often I'll think one of the creatures on the right, but it's just because it's wrapping around from the left, so it messes with my brain a little bit. Almost there. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck this out. This was a lot of fun. Very, very cool. Okay, which way to go? Okay, I can go to the right first. Looks like I might be able to go to the left first as well, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. A lot of back and forth on this one, looks like, too. Ooh, that's close. Now, where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's go down here. Yeah, it looks like there's no, dead end area in this one, but I still want to be careful, obviously. Leave you there just in case. Okay, good. Nice. Actually, it looks like this was a dead end if I had gone left, so never mind. My brain don't work too good at puzzle games, guys. I think you already knew that. 4 more to go! Just about there. Ooh, careful you there. I'm getting chased over here. Nothing crazy. It's a nice fast-paced one, I like it. Lay this here. Come get your radish, boys. Ah! Very nice. If I can beat a level under the, within the 900 of the seconds there that gives me, then I feel I did good. Oof. Complicated looking levels, jeez. Okay. Got you. I'll make sure I have ways to get back up, too, so I want to make sure I know where I'm going. Stay up as much as I can. As long as I have a way back up to the top, at least I know I'm not screwing myself over. Oh, perfect. There we go. That was easy. Yeah, what was with that one level? It really screwed me up. Oof, wow. Yeah, they're getting big now. Probably should have just left that for you. I don't know why I did that. Oh, dang. Okay, well, you guys switched over. Dang. I'm really careful with this one. Oh, jam. Damn. Oh, I cannot believe I pulled that off. Okay, and then I think I got this. This was... No, I just messed it up. Damn. Oh, crap, what do I do now? Pause. Oh, I just leave that way. Oh, okay, well, let's try again. It means I basically game overed myself. That's crazy. I guess we could have skipped to the 40th level. But, whatever, we're here now. I'll just let you eat that. always say that, but... And go to the right this time. Ah, poop. You know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna skip this level. I don't want to go too bad on time, but we're not even close to an hour long, so I'll deal with it. Ah, damn. No, that was dumb of me. That's okay. It's like every 20 levels I hit one of the hard levels. Thank goodness this game doesn't go up to level 100. I'd have a lot more difficult levels coming my way. I'm gonna squeeze you. There. Now I don't have to deal with you. Now the only thing that can kill me will be me. Oh, you're still there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you. And is that it? Okay, good. Woo! That's the most puzzly of puzzle levels we've seen so far. Last one! Phase 40. Oof, wow. 3 of them. Well, might as well take out that one immediately. That went well. Oh, oops, there we go. Probably take you out by just waiting here. Ah, come on, really? There we go. Okay. Oh, sounds like I squished another one, so that's good. Okay, cool. I think we're good here. Damn it! I spoke too soon. Like I always do. Like I always do. Goodness gracious, Phil. I should have gotten you. There we go, got him. Don't you start following me. There we go, squish 2 of them. Feeling better about myself already. Almost killed myself right there, did not mean to. Also, it's just knowing which color is which, because you easily accidentally make that mistake and screw yourself up. Come here. You need to get off the rope, bud. There we go. And that is it. That was Gyromite. All 40 of Mode A's levels. Very cool. Now, I did promise we'd look at Mode B, though. Real quick, real quick. And yeah, it just starts over Phase 1. Well, that's okay. Just pause the game and exit that way. There we go. Game B. Like I said, it's just Dr. Hector sleepwalking, and you give him a pathway. Now, this is the first level, and there's no enemies, and it's just a left to right. The levels do get more complicated, but they're not very long. Like, you see most of the screen here, and then we just kind of let the blue go back up. But you can't speed him up. I could make R.O.B do stuff, obviously. But this is it, basically. And there's little arrows pointing you the which way to go so you don't get trapped by an enemy. But it is a very, very dull mode. But I can appreciate why they put it in there. I mean, for what it is, right? You don't play with just R.O.B. You don't want to roam around with Dr. Hector. But there we go. That is all for today. That is Gyromite. That was a lot funner than Stack Up, I'll say that much. But with that, hey, next time we're so close to the end of the NES Launch Titles. I'm Phil Blanks, and next time will be file number 16, 10-Yard Fight. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.